Alright, welcome back to Altered Stanks. Today I'm messing around with the S197. So what's going on with this S197? Jackie and I bought a 2013 Mustang with a glass roof, and we decided we would sell this car, which I bought her as a Christmas present many years ago. I put it on Facebook Marketplace and I put it on Kijiji as well, and the responses I got were just crazy. I mean, I advertised the car, it's 87,000 kilometers, never winter driven, original paint, excellent condition, and there was a lot of craziness happening. And it got so, this car means a lot to Jackie. It was a present for her, and it's in great shape for a 2005. And the messages we were getting, you know, they were getting on her nerves, so she just decided to keep this car. So she has turned into the ultimate car girl, let me say. She's kept the last 4 Mustangs that we've tried to sell, and that's just great. I got no problem with that. So with that being said, this is now my new daily driver. So over the winter I got lucky and I found the holy grail of S197 mufflers. So this car currently has a set of Dynamax. Now, we've taken this car on many long drives. This thing's been down to Fort Lauderdale. We've taken it to West Virginia. We've had it all over the place. And the Dynamax that are on it, the insides are rotted out, and they had a packing in there, looked like maybe fiberglass. And when we got home from Fort Lauderdale, it was actually hanging out partially out the tailpipe. I pulled a bunch of it out. These things are extremely loud. They'll make your ears ring. They drone like crazy. So I'll give you a listen to the old Dynamax, then we'll get these installed, and we'll give you a listen to those. So as I'm back doing Fox body things, I was giving the S197 a little bit of time to cool down before I try and swap mufflers. So here they are, guys, a set of Mack axle backs. These are very rare to find today. I actually found them on Facebook Marketplace over the winter. A gentleman with a convertible had them, and his wife didn't like the sound. They were too loud, so he put them up for sale. He said they were only on there for like 200 kilometers, so hardly any use on them. Mack mufflers are all I ever ran on my Fox bodies back in the day. To me, they were the best sound. So I think these mufflers are going to transform this car into something that just sounds absolutely amazing. It sounds pretty aggressive right now, but it's kind of a generic, just loud. So if these Mack mufflers do what they've done for me in the past, this thing's going to sound incredible. Alright guys, so this Dynamax muffler was old style, clamp style, not like this new, not like the new style here. So I actually had to cut a slit in it with my Milwaukee hacksaw in order to get it off. But here we are, ready to go back on. Look at the size of the tip on that Mack. That's awesome. So you got the old Dynamax tip here on the right, and the big stainless Mack tip here on the left. Okay, so when you're taking these off, there's a 13 mil here, 13 mil coming up through the bottom. Same here, and one here. And you just transfer these mounts right over to the new muffler. And bolt it back up the same way that it was. Alright guys, they're all installed. This is a good little driveway project. This really isn't that bad to do. The hardest thing were that style of clamps, which you won't usually find on an axle back. They're usually the easy ones like the Max. So if you got those, this is a pretty cake little project. So I'm gonna get cleaned up, get changed, and we'll take this thing back out for a drive, see how it sounds. Okay guys, I haven't heard this yet either. I haven't fired it up off camera, so here we go. My first impression is this is a lot nicer for cruising. Still loud enough when you start easing into it, but definitely nicer for cruising. Well, there you have it. The Max made a huge difference on this car, and I highly recommend picking a setup if you can find them. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.